Metal Podcast, episode 156 with Perpetual Night. Rock Metal Nation, what is up? This is John from the Rock Metal Podcast. That sample you just heard was The Howling by Perpetual Night, who I've got on the show with me right now. They've got a new album called Anâtman, which was released via Wormhole Death Records in Spain on April 27th and coming around the corner here in North America in June. So right now I'm being joined by a member of the band, Cesar Ramirez Rueda, to share some stories about the music and share more info about the band. Cesar, welcome to the show.
Hi guys, I'm glad to be here. It's an honor to be here with the Rock Metal Podcast.
Well, thank you, sir. It is an honor to have you on as well. Now let's go and listen back to that track, The Howling. back from The Howling. Now, I just absolutely love the way the track builds up, it settles into those female vocals, and to be perfectly honest with you, Cesar, when I first heard the tracks from Wormhole Death, I thought that it was the most exciting stuff I've heard since the first time I heard Insomnium.
Oh, that sounds so so brutal for me. Thank you, man.
Wow. Now I'm curious, what's the story or inspiration behind the track "The Howling"?
Well, this track it's was written the guitar riffs, the general composition of the track. It was written by my friend and my partner on the band, Raúl Ríos, the lead guitar. But I wrote the lyrics, also the parts of Raquel Eugenio, who is the girl who sings their parts in the song. And the main thing in the song, it's about to accept ourselves. First, to know what we are, and then accept ourselves. It's a little story about a wolf who is continuing asking to himself what is he, and then at the end of the song, he learned that it doesn't matter. He need to be a wolf, more or less.
Wow. Cool. Now I'm curious, what inspired working with the female vocals on the tune?
Because this song was written at the beginning with the main idea of including a female vocal, and we had the luck to contact with Raquel Eugenio, who is a very famous singer here in Granada and in the rest of Spain. She was in a famous in the television, in a famous program on the television. She loved the song. We showed her the song, and she loved the song and said, "Okay, guys, do it."
All right, let's go and listen to the next track, Anâtman. Nation, it's John from the Rock Metal Podcast for a real quick break to let you know that Jay over at Metal Mayhem Radio is looking to help you get your band in rotation on his station. So go ahead and hit up Jay at studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. That is studio@metalmayhemradio.co.uk. Just go ahead and say that the Rock Metal Podcast sent you. He'll get you into rotation on Metal Mayhem Radio. All right, coming back from Anâtman now, definitely another super melodic intro, building into an incredibly explosive verse and just an incredible song all around. I'm curious, what is the story or inspiration behind the track Anâtman?
Well, Anâtman, we think that Anâtman is the song which includes the entire of our influences. Anâtman has doom metal, melodic death metal, clean parts with clean guitars, and because of this, we thought that this song has to be the main single of the album. And the story behind the lyrics is about Anâtman is a concept of the Buddhists. If I am correct, it's a concept about the loss of the ego, and the lyrics talk about a man who go to the mountain, to the snowed mountain, and bury the ego under bury the ego into a lake. And when winter comes, the lake is frozen and the ego is still inside, and it cannot to get out. It's basically this is the main idea, but to express that in a video clip, it's very complicated. So we have to contact with we had to contact with the actress who is sorry, I forgot the name. It's the video showed idea similar to the lyrics, but it's more about the loss, the grief that she feels because of the ego.
All right, so Rock Metal Nation, if you caught that, we were just chatting about the music video for Anâtman. So if you go ahead and go to today's show notes, that's www.therockmetalpodcast.ca. You can go ahead and see the music video, which we were just chatting about. So super cool stuff there. Now, my next logical question is, go ahead and tell us about this whole album that has just been released, Anâtman. When Rock Metal Nation goes to pick up Anâtman, what are they going to expect?
Well, I think Anâtman is a mix of the extreme metal of the north of Europe, because we are from Spain, but our bigger influence are from Scandinavia. Finland, and in Anâtman we thought that everyone who loves metal, it's gonna find a song that he like in this album, because there are doom metal, there are parts of black metal, there are melodic death metal, of course. I think it's a very, very complete album.
An incredibly versatile album, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, the next logical question for Rock Metal Nation is, how can they find out more about you guys? Is there a place they should go on the web?
Well, we are in YouTube, in Facebook, on Instagram, on Bandcamp, on Big Cartel, where we have our merchandise. Of course, on the portal of Warhol Death, and Spotify, iTunes, the main platforms.
All right, cool. Well, Cesar, unless there's anything else you wanted to say, I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to come onto the Rock Metal Podcast and sharing Perpetual Night with Rock Metal Nation.
Well, first, thank you for your time to bring me here and talk a little about my band and for the people of the Rock Metal Podcast, here, Anâtman, guys.
All right, Rock Metal Nation. Hopefully you just found your new favorite band in Perpetual Night. Big thanks again to them for coming on and sharing their music with us. Make sure to head over to www.therockmetalpodcast.ca to get all the information on the show you just heard today. And until then, rock on, Rock Metal Nation.